said. Gates crash open, and they're racing away. Another good start. Ignatius just needed a bit of riding in the early stages to get to the front. African Torrent matches Ozark as handy as well, but covering ground. Exceeder, Mohandas on the wide outside. They all pushing forward. They all venture, looking for the lead. Twice the Master races only about 2 lengths off the leader and shares 5th. Then comes Lord Fifield, Spring Flyer, and finally Marshall Field. As now they sort themselves out. They go into the back straight with 1,800 metres left to run. Heliotrope and Exceeder, they the two up in front. Exceeder, though, just allowed to drop a shoulder and take the lead onto the back straight. Over Heliotrope, who races in second. Mohandas races wide on the outside in third. Make that second now ahead of Heliotrope. Against the rails, Ignatius, well placed. Then came Lord Fifield, the pink sleeves and blue cap. No more than 4 lengths off the leader, if that. Twice the Master, further half length and behind. Ozark in the pink, after looking for the lead, has dropped into race just behind midfield. Marshall Field went past 2. Those two are African Torrent, who's won from last, and Spring Flyer just needs a bit of riding, bit of persuasion at the back of the field, losing touch with him. Towards the corner of the track they go, and they race down towards the final 1,200 metres, and now another new leader. Lord Fifield from midfield went round, took the lead. So this is what, the 3rd or 4th different leader throughout the race, over Exceeder, who races away in second. Mohandas is at the outside of Ignatius. Then comes Heliotrope and Twice the Master. Ozark was next best. Now the pace a bit more genuine. Marshall Field, 2 shades of blue. Then came African Torrent in the blue and gold, and the back marker is Spring Flyer, now 10 lengths in it, and they're about to take the angle for home. 700 metres left to run, and it's Lord Fifield who'll bring them into the home straight as the leader by 2. Exceeder is second. Mohandas, blue sleeves, red cap is third. Then came Ignatius, swings for home in 4th place and 4 lengths off the leader. Twice the Master was waiting to go towards the far inside. Next best is Ozark, also made a lot of ground, got right into the race nearest us. Marshall Field goes well at his outside, 2 lengths off the leader. Heliotrope, Exceeder, Spring Flyer and African Torrent. 300 metres left to go. Marshall Field went past Ozark. Ozark got no answer. Twice the Masters towards the inside. Then comes Ignatius, Lord Fifield and Heliotrope with 150 left to go. Marshall Field in front. Twice the Master, the nearest and only danger, but Marshall Field got more to give, and Marshall Field is home. Marshall Field the winner. Second goes the way of Twice the Master. African Torrent better run in third, and then came Ignatius. Marshall Field makes no mistake. Son of Ideal World, Aldo De Mea on board for Lucinda Woodruff, owned by Gordon Murrigan, Colin Naidu, the estate of the late Mr. Ramushu, and also Jeff Woodruff. Son of Ideal World, bred at the Fast Fantine stud, takes out race number 6 and does a good job. The top of the straight, he had so much running in him. The first half of the race, I don't think the race was run to suit, but the moment the pace was injected by Lord Fifield, there was no turning back, and the best horse on the day has won, and he's won pretty well. Twice the Masters run second, admirable run in second. Third goes the way of number 4, African Torrent, so proving that there's a bit of a future over this extended distance. And number 1, Ignatius, earns again in 4th. Then came Lord Fifield, the horse who actually made a race out of a non-race in the early stages. Then came Heliotrope, Mohandas, Spring Flyer, Ozark, and Exceeder. So the winner is towards the left-hand side, the 2 shades of blue. How vigorous did Aldo need to get? Does he even draw the crop on Marshall Field? I'm not even sure he needed to. Twice the Master, extreme right-hand side, runs well in defeat. They were well clear of third. Yeah, Aldo did have to draw the crop just to keep Marshall Field at it. He was away from the company in all sorts of regards. Towards the outside, away from the company, and clear away from the company. 3 more to go at Hollywoodbets Kenilworth.